I'm going to be revealing the 3 things that this teenager did in order to make $34,000 per month on Amazon with $2,000 of her savings. Now, I made my first million when I was 21 years old with just $10,000 in startup capital. So no matter what you see online, I want you to know that this is possible regardless of if you're Gen Z or at any age in your life. But in order for you to get it right or to make it big with your very first product, there are 3 business strategies that will help you get there. But it also helped this 17-year-old entrepreneur make $410,000 per year. Her name is Bella Lynn, who started her Amazon side hustle in 2022 selling cages for guinea pigs. Now, she first came up with this idea when she lost one of her guinea pigs through the forces of nature, which quite literally turned her into an inventor overnight. What she wanted was to prevent this tragedy from happening again. So she wanted to come up with a safer cage design. Fast forward through multiple prototypes later, her company Guinea Loft was born. What she did was she offered a product designed like a loft that would ensure guinea pigs to roam freely without the risk of the outside world. And if there's one thing that I have studied with the success of a brand is that it's built on a great story. Now, when her invention became a reality and she listed her product on Amazon, she sold 11,000 products with 0 marketing. And this is exactly how she did it. Number 1 was choosing Amazon as the marketplace to launch her product to begin with. She used $2,000 of her savings to make her idea come to life. She took that investment into developing multiple different prototypes and also the costs associated to launching, such as inventory. Now, you might be asking why Amazon in the first place, when she could have leveraged other networks, other marketplaces, in fact, like Etsy, Walmart, TikTok Shop, or even Instagram Shop. Now, I'm sure she explored all of her options and she probably realized that 1, Amazon has massive traffic and sales potential ultimately with the customer base that they have. She probably realized, in fact, I know that she realized that this would give her the most successful launch that she could ask for. And this is exactly why myself and my twin brother Eric also teach people how to use Fulfilled by Amazon to launch their first brand and their first product in the online world. Amazon provides a sales and a business platform and model that is quite literally a perfect launch pad for brands exactly like Guinea Loft. What it did was give Bella access to 300 million plus active Prime users who are quite frankly searching for innovative products to add into their household or into their lives on a daily basis. You also get the benefit of a company like Amazon seeing 20% year-over-year annual growth. And on top of that, there's also a demand of 20% annual growth within the pet niche. And get this, people like Bella and myself compose 55 to 60% of all of the sales that are generated on Amazon on a yearly basis. In 2023 alone, sellers like myself, third-party sellers that launched their innovative products on Amazon composed over $200 billion in sales in 2023. And this year, 2024, they're looking to project over $220 billion. And it's because Amazon makes this extremely accessible by integrating your inventory within their automated fulfillment centers, making it extremely easy for new sellers exactly like Bella and all of the students that I'm helping launch their brands on Amazon. This is exactly why Bella saw success on her first product launch ever on one of the busiest marketplaces. Now, Bella's vision was clear. She wanted to create a safe environment for smaller pets. She developed a cage that not only protected them from predators, but also from Mother Nature efficiently, but also a stylish, more spacious, and comfortable enclosure that felt more like a home as opposed to a prison. Her cage design was ultimately extremely different compared to what you see on the internet. Your typical enclosures are these basic wire grid cages that not only look flimsy, but also have various functional flaws to them. Now, as a guinea pig owner herself, she knew what other pet parents were looking for, which ultimately gave her a clear idea on how she could make a more improved product compared to what's available in the market current state. So with Guinea Loft, she introduced a more modern loft style design with higher quality materials that is easier to maintain, built to last, but most importantly, cost efficient for pet owners. Now, this major improvement over the traditional designs that you see in the marketplace right now allowed her to really differentiate herself on the marketplace. Her design appealed to guinea pig pet owners who are looking for both functionality but also style. Guinea Loft quickly stood out in the crowded marketplace and she was able to sell 11,000 units without any marketing. And that's what I find so appealing about Bella's story. It wasn't about finding a profitable product, let alone reinventing the wheel. It's simply about improving what already exists to better meet the needs of all of these pet owners. In other words, she truly understood her audience being a pet owner herself. And for that exact reason, she knew exactly what they were looking for. Now, if you were to take away something from what I just said, it's one, to know your actual market. And then number two, it's to make sure you actually innovate within it. But now you may be wondering, how was she able to actually scale this business to $410,000 per year? Well, let's dive into that next. Now, after her first product was successful, Bella didn't just stop at products related to guinea pigs. She recognized the opportunity to enter a more broadened market. So what did she do? Now, she was able to niche her brand into other cages for other small pets. We're talking rabbits, hamsters, gerbils, and even mice. The company's 25% profit margin is reinvested back into the business into things like product development and increasing her product line, exactly like we just mentioned, as well as all of the additional marketing costs that it takes to running and building a successful six-figure Amazon brand. By focusing on reinvesting what she was making, it allowed her to really propel her business forward and really grow it to something that is a force of nature. So I've shown you 3 things that has allowed Bella to turn an idea into a niched product that allowed her to scale her business to $34,000 per month. Now, you may be wondering, how can you also replicate that same success? Like what I said before, you do not need to reinvent the wheel here. It's all about finding the right opportunities, doing something that's innovative, and being very smart with your investments. Now, these are the exact same steps that we teach our students, like Will and Clara, who was able to make $1 million within their first 7 months launched on Amazon. And the reason why I wanted to share Bella's story with you was because I wanted to show you that success on Amazon is literally within an arm's reach. But if you want to succeed as early as possible, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Myself and my brother Eric share tips, tricks, videos, strategies, a plethora of content that's gonna allow you to get into this game at 0 cost. Bella is a prime example of that. She started young and look where she is now. Now it's your turn, so let's make this happen.